Have you ever wondered what is command prompt, or what is the use of command prompt, or how to work on command prompt? Hello everyone, welcome to Programming Perception. I am Amit Kumar and this video series is Commanding Command Prompt. In this video, we are going to introduce command prompt, discuss uses of command prompt and explain how to work on command prompt. If you are new to our channel, then please subscribe the channel and hit the bell icon for notification. So, without wasting any time further, let's proceed. This is our tutorial 1, Introducing Command Prompt. Command prompt is a Windows program that follows many of the command line abilities available in MS-DOS. So right now command prompt is nothing but a program available in Windows operating system, and it follows many command line abilities. It follows many of the features that were already available in MS-DOS. Now you must be wondering what is MS-DOS. MS-DOS, also known as Microsoft Disk Operating System, was a character user interface based operating system and is not in use after GUI operating system. So MS-DOS or Microsoft Disk Operating System is a very old operating system which uses character user interface. So earlier we were using this operating system, and any task that we perform on it, we do it with help of commands. But later on, when Windows operating system was invented, GUI operating system was invented, we stopped using MS-DOS. All the tasks that we perform on the operating system using mouse clicks can be performed in command prompt using commands. That means whatsoever we do on our operating system, like opening a new file, saving a file, copying a file, renaming it, deleting, going from one folder to another, printing something on the printer, that means whatsoever we do on the system or whatsoever task we perform by operating system can be performed by command prompt using commands. And we can also create script files containing these commands known as batch files. Okay, we will later on create these batch files and we will do programming on it. I will make a video series especially on batch file programming, but let's focus on command prompt right now. So whatsoever command that we can use in command prompt can be saved in a file. These files are known as batch files, and with the help of these files we can perform plenty of tasks by just double clicking the file. So command prompt is very useful to perform operating system tasks with the help of command. Now the question that may arise in your mind is how to open a command prompt. So there are two ways we can do that, from start menu or with the help of run dialog box. So let's see that. If we are on our desktop and we want to open command prompt, you can go to start, go to all programs, and then you can go to accessories. There will be an option of accessories. Go to accessories, and here there will be an option of command prompt. You can click on it and command prompt window will be displayed. Okay, you can give commands over here. We will see this window later on. Just close it. Let's get back to the desktop itself. Now if I want to open command prompt with run dialog box, how I can do that? I can open run dialog box with a window with a shortcut window plus R. Now Windows plus R is available on the keyboard, window and R both key. Window is just between control and alt, the left control and alt, window key will be there. Just press window and R and you will get this run dialog, and here you can type command COMMAND, then this command prompt will open, or you can simply type CMD over there, window R, and you can simply type CMD and still this command prompt will open. So this is the two way you can open this command prompt, either from the start menu or from the run dialog box. Terminology of command prompt. Okay, actually when we are working on Windows operating system, we are habitual of calling drives, folders, subfolders and files. Okay, Because when we are working on command prompt, that time also we will actually be dealing with the operating system. So we will be dealing with these terms. But in command prompt we call them differently. For example, those C drive, D drive, E drive, F drive, whatsoever drive is there, these drives are known as root directory. Okay. The folders in Windows, we used to create folders. In command prompt we call these folders as directory. And if there is a subfolder inside a folder, in command prompt we call them as subdirectory. Well, files are called as files only. So in command prompt also we will call them file. So do remember these terminologies, because throughout this video series I am going to use these terms only. So you better should understand them. Now setting command prompt window. There are few properties that needs to be set on the command prompt window so that you can work very comfortably on it, because nowadays we are not habitual of working on CUI interface. That's why these settings will help you to work on command prompt very comfortably. Now the first thing is how to open these properties. So for that, on the command prompt window, just right click the title bar and click on the properties option. Or you can take help of a shortcut Alt, Spacebar and P. You have to press these three keys together, Alt, Spacebar and P, and that properties window will open. Now few things that we are going to change over there are buffer size. There is a buffer size option. While changing it, we can easily scroll many lines on the command window. You will understand it later on. Quick edit mode. This allows the user to copy and paste text on the command prompt. That's very easy to copy or very easy to paste text over there on the command prompt with quick edit mode. Screen width and height, so that width and height of the screen can also be adjusted. So okay, without wasting any time further, let's see how to do it. So let's get back to the desktop and let's open the command prompt by typing CMD. Okay, your command prompt is there. Now you can right click on this title bar and click on this properties option. If it is visible over there, you can see that. Okay, wait for a while, I'm showing. Now we can see that code. Okay, suppose when you will right click on it, okay, I'm minimizing it. When you will right click on it, you can see this properties window. Can you see that? Okay, I hope it's visible. No? Okay, let me see one more time. Just open that. Let me open that app. I hope it will work now. So right click on it and okay, now it's zooming. You can see this properties option, right? This properties option can be used. Fine. Other way to open it is Alt, Spacebar and P. Okay, you can see this properties window. So anyway, from the right click or from that Alt, Spacebar and P, you can open this properties window. And in the options, there is an option of quick edit mode. You can click on it. You can put a check on it so that you can copy paste easily. Buffer size, the highest value to this buffer size is 999. You can provide that 999. Okay, if you want number of buffers, you can increase, otherwise keep it so. With the help of buffer size, you can easily scroll plenty of codes over there. I told you will understand that later. Now to increase the size, you can come to the layout section. Here is screen buffer size, which you can mention, which you can increase. Same window size also you can increase. So I am just increasing it as 160 and 50. Okay, and okay. So you can see window size is increased now. You can double click on the title bar so that it can be shown on the whole screen, and this is how you can change the settings of or the properties of this command prompt. These are the few properties that you should change. Okay, that will be beneficial for you. Even you can work on it without changing those properties. Okay, but that will be only helpful for you. So now the next topic that we are going to deal is meaning of prompt. So if you have seen this command prompt, you can see this on the screen, right? This C users administrator. Can you see that? Okay, maybe something else is shown over there depending upon the username. If your username is, suppose username is Amit Kumar, then instead of administrator it will show Amit Kumar, but it will show something like this. Now what does it mean? Actually I told you it's the same thing like operating on operating system and working on the operating system with command prompt, it's almost same. So it is actually showing you that in which folder you are right now. It is telling me that I am in the C drive under the users folder. I am in the administrator folder. So maybe there is a users folder in the C drive of our computer containing this administrator folder, and I am in that folder right now. So whatsoever command I am giving, I will be giving for that space, that place. So whenever you see this prompt, this is actually prompt, okay, this is known as prompt. So whenever you see this prompt will always tell you the current location, address of the current location, and whatsoever command you will type here will be related for that location only. Okay, so I can show you that C drive as well. So in your computer system, if you will open my computer or this computer, depending upon on which system you are, you can see this C drive. Inside this C drive there will be a users folder, and inside this users folder there is a administrator folder, right? So right now I was in this administrator folder. Okay, even if you will click on this address bar of Windows, you will see address like that only. See, C users administrator. So our command prompt was also showing the same address. So whatsoever I will type here will be for that specific address. Okay. So that's it in this video tutorial. We have discussed introduction to command prompt, opening command prompt terminology, setting command prompt window, and meaning of a command prompt. Okay, so that's it for this tutorial. If you are new to our channel, please subscribe the channel and hit the bell icon for the notification from the channel. Please leave your comments. How did you like this video, or you want to make me any change in the video or the way I represent it? If you want me to make any new video tutorial, please leave your comments over there. It's very important, and share this video with your friends. Thank you, students, and happy